Welcome, my single solitary viewer, and welcome, Dutchman. It's the forest. He has food in his mouth. Because what else would he put in there? Besides food. Okay, I'm good at this.
Are you though? Are you really?
I was being sarcastic. Remember, we had this discussion about sarcasm very recently that my single solitary viewer was not privy to. But did you know? I was astonished by this, but sarcasm has been banned in almost every Australian university.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because it's a form of violence.
Disrespect.
Yeah. Well, now you know, disrespect, even in a comedic way, is violence. So
yeah.
Can't do that. I was astonished. It's yeah. I've been violent to so many people with the sarcasm.
Yeah. Well,
I'd life sentence for me is what happens. Whoa, that was a terrible throw. Apparently throwing a spear while on a... Oh, okay. You know what? It's just going to be easier to make a new spear.
oh yeah, then definitely don't go after it.
Alright. Deer is dead. Now I'm off to a quest of building more zip lines. If you're wondering what you're doing, except that part of a healthy daily routine is obtaining food that you'll eat, like, maybe tomorrow or something. But you always want to get a little bit of food. Oh, there's cannibals over there. What are the odds that there would be cannibals near a cannibal village?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say the odds are pretty low.
All I want to do is drink. Have a little bit of refreshment before I start the day. Ooh. That was some poop water. It's a staple in your diet in the forest. When you haven't built enough water collectors.
Every now and again you need to drink poop water.
And thankfully for us, the difficulty is at normal. So drinking poop water is basically, there's no real... Oh, hello. There's no real consequence. Oh, hello. Maybe that wasn't the best time to run through the village. I'm being a chicken running away. Maybe they didn't notice me. You think maybe they didn't notice me?
Sure they have not noticed.
No, they definitely did notice me, but maybe they're like, that one is way too cowardly to chase. Seems like a waste of our time.
So
pay no mind to the screams.
28 logs. We need 20 ropes and 28 logs. This is horrible.
Well, you know, no biggie.
Yeah, we might at some point go on a rope and...
That's why I was going through the village, so I could potentially get some rope. I do believe there's some rope right in this little house here. Yep, there sure is. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I already have all the explosives. I don't need that. More rope, more rope, more rope. Oh, no, okay. I'm all maxed out on rope. But now you can see, building a zip line from this cliff down to that island below, and there'll be a zip line that does the return trip down to the beach over there to make going to and from the islands as easy as it can.
Yeah.
So that living out of the way of the cannibals isn't too much of a disadvantage, because what would normally happen before the zip lines is that you'd be stuck with some kind of weird raft system to transport all the logs on rafts, and it was a whole lot of effort. I mean, you will still have to, you know, do some work with logs and log transportation to the islands, but with the zip lines, it's certainly going to be much easier. You saw probably in the previous episode that once the zip line is completed, you can just start zipping some logs down to where you want to build, and getting the materials for your building projects isn't so much of a hassle as it once was in earlier versions of the game.
Yeah.
Which Dutch knows all about because he played the initial, very, very, very first version of the Forest.
Yeah.
He was the first game tester.
Not really the first game tester, but I played it very early on. And then never touched it again because I was scared.
I see. Now, I'm glad that they're not noticing me chopping too many trees at the moment. Ah, no, not again. The problem is when you try to put the logs too quickly, they both drop.
The rope line.
Yeah. I've lost yet another log.
Oh yeah, that's something that I can go do. Cut some trees here and throw them on my zipline to basically have some logs over at the island.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to build myself a little house on these islands somewhere. I'm not sure where, but
Yeah,
I mean, no, it's not that I don't like any of you guys, but all sleeping in the same shelter, like spooning in the same little shelter.
Isn't that cozy?
I mean, it is a certain kind of cozy. But at some point, you're going to get tired of my snoring, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, I don't. I snore myself.
By the way, since there's 3 dynamite in that tent, I wonder if I should do some dynamite logging. You know, you light a dynamite, you throw it at trees, and they explode.
Oh, and
giving you some logs.
Oh.
You can cut multiple if you aim right, which is not likely to happen from me. But it's like my inventory is filled with the dynamite, and there's more dynamite in that little hut right there. I feel like it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah. What you still doing talking about it instead of just doing it?
I don't know. Well, I was first making sure I was clearing all the there you go. So that is dynamite. Yeah, dynamite. So, let's find a likely place that I can chop multiple trees at once. I think that's a good place, right? Alright, so let's light this dynamite. Hopefully the cannibals won't notice nothing. And then I throw. And it's a little too close to that one tree. Ah, yeah, I cut only... Oh, no, look, you cut that one over there. And that one. Oh, that was 4 trees. 4 trees, 1 dynamite. I am a genius.
That's quite good.
And I threw the dynamite without lighting it, which I think is not the way we're supposed to do it.
No.
I keep doing that with the Molotovs too.
Yeah. Well, first time I used the Molotovs, I didn't even understand how to light them.
Even though there's a little L on the screen.
Yeah. I'm used to GTA though.
Well, I think I cut only. Oh no, that's a lot more trees than I thought. Oh, that's a lot of trees. Wow. Okay. Apparently I missed my throws and I cut down way more trees. Oops. Than I ever thought possible. Go, and the final one. We'll throw it over there. Let's hope the cannibals don't notice nothing. I'm gonna have so many logs to put down on the zip line. There's so many trees.
Bringing down logs, so
I cut down so many trees. I'm gonna build a giant palace. Now I'm gonna add something to this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to get out. I'm gonna add something to this zip line, which is. I'm gonna try to find it. Where is it? Stick marker.
oh, so you can.
So we know, so people can know where to go to. So we need to color code this. Usually, the island shelters or marine shelters should be blue, so I'm gonna select purple for the zip line. That way it tells you
that it's our log sled or a zip line.
That it's a zip line that goes towards blue. I don't know. Just trying to create a system that will have some kind of internal logic to it. And let me drink from this very convenient pond.
For water.
Zip, zip, E. Whee! Oh my god. There were so many logs waiting for me down here. Huge pile of logs that was blocking my my landing.
So are you also gonna try to make a zipline back up there, or?
Well, you can't zip upwards.
Yeah,
so the only destination from that platform is going to be the beach over there.
Yeah, okay.
And from the beach you can climb up eventually. But yeah, it's a bit of a it's a bit of a ways.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. And we'd have to build some kind of massive tower in order to zip up to the ledge. That'd be crazy.
We didn't have any rain.
Nope.
So
no, we didn't. So yeah, it's back to pond water, and we have to go all the way to the pond.
yeah, I'm gonna. How do I need to build a platform?
Yeah, you need to build a platform first on which you build a zipline, yeah. So that's 5 logs. Okay, 5 logs is totally reasonable. And of course, I'll be missing just 1 log to complete the stairs. Great. That makes me so happy. Okay. And now, from here you can bear witness to how easy it is to Skyrim your way up this cliff. First, however, there's a boat on the left-hand side of the screen, and that always contains a rope when you reload into the map. It spawns a new rope for you. Bam! Free rope. And we need them for the zip lines, don't you know?
Yeah.
Alright, and this is the part where I need my stamina in order to Skyrim up this cliff face here. I didn't know there were many other people who used the expression to Skyrim somewhere. In order to just meaning, you know, you're just
yeah, because Skyrim was that glitchy that you could just walk up every mountain. Well,
if you tried hard enough, if you had enough desire and motivation and determination, you could scale just about every mountain. Well, there you go. I just Skyrimmed up the cliff, and here we are. Usually, if you want to make a base at that location, people usually end up making stairs at a certain spot just because it's so annoyingly difficult to Skyrim up. We're just
why am I
send
using
12.
the old axe?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I'm using the modern axe.
Yeah, no.
Well, even though I'm not chopping any trees, I'm still... Why did you do that for?
I don't know.
Well, how did you achieve this?
Tree.
Oh, you killed yourself with a tree, I see.
Yeah, I don't know where you are on the map, but... if you're not too far from base... then you might want to save me, and otherwise I'm just gonna restart.
But then I mean, I don't want to be a dick. But there's no cost to... if I save you, you have to heal.
They survived! 28! I survived 28 days, Flouze, and you just made me die.
Yeah? I mean, technically speaking, you made yourself die.
No, you could have saved me.
But now you get pills and free airline food.
I was full on pills.
Well, you're gonna be full again. Though, if you look at tab, does it say like does it change the amount of days survived? Because maybe the days survived is just like the counter of how many days the server has been. How many nights have you slept and so on, you know?
Let me see. Days survived 0.
Oh, okay. Alright, that answers
and my
that.
strength and athleticism is also reset, so there's definitely an upside to not dying.
Is it reset? Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the number now?
20. I was at almost 30.
Oh.
So there's definitely an upside to rescuing your fellow players, Flouze.
Yeah, okay, I suppose I could be standing corrected. My strength is still only 25. Because I suppose, presumably, I suck.
Definitely. I just killed a deer with an axe.
Because from what I recall, raising your... Oh, hello, cannibal. What up? Raising your strength usually has to do with like swinging, cutting a lot of trees every day and eating meats and that kind of stuff, which I tend to not do. I tend to take a lot of days off, or have dynamite to kill my trees.
Yeah, December. What? How did you become that? Huh?
I agree.
It's blah.
Yes. I like how the cannibals and I have gotten a truce recently, where they don't insist on fighting. That's convenient for me. Too many logs waiting at the bottom equals a rough landing. You don't take damage though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god! It just exploded with logs. Okay, so it's a problem if you send too many logs down.
Oh, really?
In an area that is not capable, ouch, of having that many logs. Alright, need 2 ropes. 1, 2. Alright, and let's swim back and finish this zip line.
I don't like cannibals.
You don't have any difficulty dealing with cannibals. You're like the cannibal expert now.
No, I'm not.
You're like the #1 expert on all the cannibals.
Oh, by the way, Flouze.
Yes.
Do you ever go outside?
What, in Canada? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
And the answer is yes, but not by choice.
Okay, because I saw all the... I watched Canada's Worst Driver and I was like, how can people still survive in Canada if people like that are driving?
Vast expanses, but yeah. What I can't believe is how many seasons they have.
14.
Like, yeah, they found so many bad drivers. It's amazing.
But no, for real, like, I cannot see.
Well,
why
like you don't see like actual people who drive like that in the street. Like, I don't. It's rare. I mean, it's not like I've never been in an accident. There was a guy who fell asleep at the wheel and booped me, you know. That was unenjoyable. But nothing you could put on Canada's Worst Driver, you know.
No, that's like just unfortunate because that can happen to everybody.
Especially if you're overtaxed. People always like end up thinking, no, I can do this. Yeah. I'm tired, but I can still make it home. And that's where they're wrong, it turns out.
Oh, my water collectors are getting water.
Maybe.
It's raining. But
what is it raining? Is it raining frogs? Or is it raining men? Hallelujah. No? Okay.
No, it's raining water.
Hmm. What beautiful stairs.
E.
You need 11 rope.
Yep. I don't have any rope.
What time is it? The sun is setting. Okay, we'll go get some rope. You, because you have to come. I can't get them, but there's a lot of rope in the village, and you're gonna come and collect them tomorrow.
And you're gonna protect me?
Ish. I'm going to protect you, ish.
In other words, once it gets a little bit dangerous, then you're wimping out.
Maybe. I prefer to call it a retrograde advance. The boat over there. Grab the rope that's inside the boat. Grab the rope inside the boat. In the boat. Grab the rope. Grab the rope inside the boat. In the boat. Grab the rope.
Oh, there. Yeah, I still need
Yeah,
more
you need more, but now you Skyrim over here. Oops, I missed. This is the key part, and I missed it. Ah, shit. Yeah, actually, you're supposed to go a little more over here. Dang it, I missed. I think you almost got it.
like this, boss?
Yep, there you go. You got it. Excellent. And this is where you replenish your dynamite and your rope. There should be way mucho rope there. N'est-ce pas? I've taken them all, so I can't get any of them.
I'm already full on rope.
Okay, let's get, before you go, let's go grab some cloth while we can. There's some cannibals in the village, but they're running away. And also I want to drink.
So I wonder what will happen if we start building structures inside these villages.
Oh, it's been done.
Do the villagers then still respawn?
They still respawn as far as I know. And they often don't spawn necessarily directly in the village. I think in this spot they mostly spawn at a prayer spot that is just outside the village over there. One of the main places they spawn. Love the sound of flies in the morning.
Yeah. Shows you that they're really clean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, baby mutant. Oh, look, dead mutant baby. Was that you running over there, or was that a cannibal?
Cannibals!
Just run to the blue flag and...
I have no stamina.
Alright, just calmly walk to the blue flag.
They're not hostile towards me.
Oh, hello.
They're like looking at me, but not.
Yeah,
attacking.
that one is not attacking. Huh. Yeah, they've been good boys today. Because now this is like what, the third time. They've all been good boys. Okay, no, I think no. She's coming for the attack now.
I'm outie.
He is a car model.
Okay, so this zipline takes us easier over there.
And then you have to Skyrim your way up?
No, like there needs to be stairs built or something because you cannot Skyrim over.
It is possible to Skyrim your way up. It's just very tedious. But over here it's possible. Like if you thought the other one was a little difficult, it's not. not compared to this one. Oh, you almost had.
Hi.
Hey! Ah! Dickweed. Got it.
How did you manage that?
I told you it was possible. Very tedious, but possible. Oh, there you go.
And then how do we get up in this ledge? Over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Flouze, I got a brilliant idea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? Think zipline?
Oh, we've already done a lot of zip lines.
Yeah, but from one side of the island to the other.
Oh yeah, that was my base in my previous season.
Ah, you've already done that.
Yeah, I've already done that. That was for those who watched all the live streams we used to do weekly with Banji Boo. That's exactly the base we had. It was it was pretty practical because as you can see, like on top of here the trees are rare, but on the other one the trees are plentiful. So you could get a lot of trees from the other ledge, from the village side, if you will, and be able to have a lot of building materials to build some fantasy stuff on what was then a very, very peaceful plateau. Now we know otherwise, but back then there was really no cannibals at all that showed up.
They fixed that.
Mm-hmm. You sure did. You got a little bloody there on your shirt.
Oh yeah, I see. That's probably your stone shoot.
No, I think. Well, yeah, I know that my axe and stuff is doity because of the mutant baby I slaughtered. There you go. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode of The Forest. We have completed, essentially, the rudimentary zipline system that links all these islands together. The next step is actually building my own house, or while we also like do some improvements for all, like gardens and so on. Those are good things.
Yeah.
But we'll also dig a pool. That way we can drink some poop water on the island.
Oh, is that a possibility?
No, it's not. I just made that up. We cannot do that. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sponsored by the Flouze Crew on Patreon.